I'd like to personally congratulate Mooks on not being a bitch.
Mooks.
And agreeing to react to this trailer.
Okay, first of all.
He didn't agree.
He didn't agree.
It's like you asked him.
He actually said no. Multiple times.
And I started reading the book. I couldn't even get past the fucking book.
You couldn't even read the book?
Wait, you started reading the book since the last trailer reaction?
The book's
We're about to react to this trailer.
X.
So his new comedy is called Shit.
X gonna get it too.
But this is a fucking hit trailer.
Shit minus the SH.
I knew it.
This motherfucker.
I'll watch it. I'm telling you right now, nigga's gonna leave if it gets too uncomfortable.
scarier than the movie, fool.
When that dude was like, "Oh, you should read
But
the
he
book."
ain't looking at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but no, I feel
Visual
like a
picture
no,
in mind.
book would be
but I already
scary.
seen the movie, so it's
Yeah,
like
the
some
miniseries.
better picture.
huh?
The miniseries?
Minis. Oh, because technically it is a miniseries,
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
movie. But yeah,
Okay.
miniseries. It's two fucking movies. Like it's only a 2-part. Miniseries. I feel like it'd be like 5.
Yeah, but this is like a proper movie. It's gonna have all of that shit in one. Or hopefully. The first trailer was dope. Go peep that reaction because he really got tricked into it. So.
I didn't really get tricked into it. I knew you were gonna.
You
What did I say
motherfucker.
that day?
You
I was like, "You're gonna throw this shit in
You
here."
knew, but you didn't know
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. He really didn't know.
until you knew.
When you're a kid,
Yeah.
the universe revolves around you. You think that you'll
When
always
you're an
be
adult too.
protected
Yeah,
and
put a nigga in
cared
the
for.
group.
Then, one day, you realize that's not true.
Fuck the fucking balloon, man.
Because when you're alone as a kid, the monsters see you as weaker. You don't even know they're getting closer
That's dope.
till it's too late.
Fuck. Fuck.
Here. Ooh, snatched his ass.
My grandfather thinks this town is cursed.
You're fucked, dude.
That all the bad things that happen in this town are because of one thing.
That was pretty cool though, but it's... I had Legos. Anybody else had Legos growing up?
Bill, if you look on this one,
First,
we'll float too.
Don't say we all float.
I saw something.
A clown. Yeah, I saw him too.
Oh, fuck that!
Yeah, I saw him too.
Oh, fuck that!
Yeah, I saw him too.
Oh, fuck that!
Yeah,
What happens when another
He's bouncing. He's bouncing.
or one of us? Are you just gonna pretend it isn't happening like everyone else in this town? If we stick together,
That motherfucker tall as shit.
we'll win.
You'll float too. Ooh. Yeah.
Yo, you gotta look at this, Mooks.
Oh shit. If he would have seen that,
Yeah, he might have tapped on sight.
it's done, bro.
Hey, that was dope. Both these trailers have been super nice.
I thought this trailer.
They showed a lot.
They
I feel
did.
like in that one.
I like this one.
Oh
This
yeah,
movie's
he has to
gonna
get
be
off the
shit, too.
thumbnail.
I feel like
He made
Yeah,
it through. He made it
this-
through more than
it's gonna
half.
be a
That
flop.
movie's gonna be scary as fuck.
But
Fuck that.
You gonna see it, right?
Fuck that.
It's gonna be a flop.
I literally. I don't have to go in so. No, I don't even think drunk is gonna do. I think drunk will only make it worse.
You gotta go sober.
Nigga, I won't go in sober because it's not how the mindset not to fucking go.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, it's not gonna.
That's my-
I probably just.
That would be one of our most entertaining reviews.
I'm fucking like near
Yeah.
sweat right now.
Because he's good.
Yo,
at
they
reviews.
made him tall as fuck. He snatched that little fucking boy.
It's alright.
Yeah,
You-
shit.
you
Hey, that's
like how it looked?
that's some scary shit.
I mean, it looks good, but I've never seen this shit.
You never
Who
saw the
cares?
old- the
You
old
like
ones?
scary movies.
I know, but it's just a clown. Fuck.
Fuck you, nigga.
Damn,
Ain't just no
he
clown.
She just called you a bitch.
No, I didn't. It's just like
It's just a clown. What?
just-
okay, but
heights.
there's other shit that's like been out, so it's not gonna be the same effect. Like the whole demon shit is scarier than a clown.
Yeah, clowns ain't really
But he
scary.
really is like a demon.
Yeah, he's.
He
That's
just
what I'm
takes the
saying.
shape
So
as a clown or
I
an
should
alien.
then I should have watched the other stuff.
He takes the
Transforms
shape
my last
of
form.
the fear.
Yeah.
He's like Freddy Krueger, but
Fuck.
not prevalent
No,
only in
you know what?
dreams.
He's way more powerful than Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, because I was like, he's like it, but he's not only bound to
Yeah.
dreams. Because Freddy can turn into your worst nightmare, which he does.
If you're a bitch,
He's a bug art.
Yo.
Moral Floxen?
Did you hear this, dude?
The Marvel
If you're a
Fox?
bitch and have a worst nightmare.
D-Man has no nightmares.
You know what? I agree with you because I almost never have nightmares at all. Yeah, I'll literally get maybe a bad dream every few years, and it's just bad dreams. They're not even nightmares. But that
Where's
doesn't
the-
mean you
where's
don't
the
have
line?
any fears.
Where's the line?
My
Between a
nightmare.
nightmare and a bad
Nightmare
dream?
is something that scares you, and a bad dream is just something bad happened.
Yeah, my nightmare is like.
Like let's just say you broke up with a girl.
Yeah.
That's not a fucking nightmare.
It goes like
Fuck, man. I be
But a
having...
nightmare.
I think
is
I have
totally
like
something
2
different.
nightmares a year.
my like quote unquote nightmares.
And they're
are me
both
trying to
they're
avoid
both
girls in my
Pennywise.
dreams.
Nah,
I'm trying to
fuck
avoid
that.
them a lot.
It doesn't mean you're a bitch.
They're like some
Okay.
like real
What
life
means you're
demon
a bitch?
I
shit.
said it doesn't mean that you're a bitch.
What means you're a bitch?
If you have a nightmare.
Okay,
Scared of something?
it means you're more scared than most people.
I wouldn't say...
Or not most people.
That's-
I wouldn't
Most
say
people
No,
have
I wouldn't say
don't-
you're a bitch for fearing anything.
That's
Not saying because I am
some
scared of
trash
clowns.
shit,
I'm not defending myself. But if you like truly
Yeah.
fear something, if you truly fear something, Then-
Your fear.
Your fear can be irrational though.
Okay, but let's say this: who has more nightmares? People that fear a lot of things, or people that fear nothing?
But I don't
I
It's
feel like I don't-
undisputable. It's people that fear a lot of things. So
So you're calling me a bitch?
I'm not calling you a bitch. I'm just saying if you have more nightmares than somebody else, it probably means you're a little more than a bitch.
So you say you have a
fuck
bad
that. I
dream
know I ain't no bitch.
once a year, but
You just said 2 a year. That's way less than most people.
But then you're saying
I don't
if you
know,
have it more
I mean,
than
most
somebody,
people in this room, y'all said y'all only have like one.
so
I have
then
none.
just,
Who be having
just by
nightmares
default,
that
it's
frequent?
I have had nightmares.
Two a year?
I
I can't remember the last nightmare I had.
No, we're not calling you a bitch.
No, by default you are.
No, I'm not.
2 a year.
I'm
Yes,
just
you
saying.
are. Because if all 4 of you guys don't have nightmares as frequent,
Pittman
and I
bitchhood
have more
right now.
nightmares than y'all, then you're just by default.
I was
You're
talking-
not saying that into my
But
face,
okay,
but you're
would
calling
you
me
not
a bitch.
agree it?
Like when I say,
I'm not saying that I'm a bitch, but the fact that I have a fear of something, that doesn't make classify because you don't know what
Fuck
it is.
that. I ain't no
No,
bitch.
when I said
Call me.
that, I
What nightmares
was,
you be having?
I was
You-
talking to men, not women.
I had
So
this
then
one
that's
nightmare.
some fucking
But
dumbass
the
shit.
reason why you're not talking to women is because you think they're more bitch than men. And
Exactly.
you
So
can't
you're
deny
just
that.
calling us
I think
bitches.
they're
So-
more- Bitch than men think they're more feminine.
Exactly.
But
Which
feminine-
means
Okay,
he
well,
just doesn't want to say
Yeah,
it
he
now,
doesn't
but
wanna-
No.
he would in a different
if you want to
video.
go on record and say like, oh, women are bitches because they have nightmares,
It's
then
It's
fine.
not about that.
Women
It's
have
just-
more emotions than men.
But it's
No,
dumb. It's-
women do not have more emotions than men. Everybody has the same fucking amount of emotions.
See this motherfucker.
Alright, everyone may have the same
It's a
amount.
sensitive
everyone,
subject.
No, everyone
Yeah,
may
I
have
know.
the same.
I hate that. Literally pisses me off now.
No,
They are.
everyone may have the same amount of emotions, but people are conditioned to act certain ways.
They're more emotional.
They act more emotional,
Yes, they act more emotional.
Alright.
and you can act more bitch.
Acting more emotional is
Exactly.
acting more emotional is having more emotions.
No.
But to be
No,
honest,
not the same
everybody
thing.
has the
it
same
isn't the
emotions.
same thing, but I
It
still
is.
agree with D-Money.
I see what he's saying.
I
But
see
it
what
ain't
he's
the same
saying
thing.
too.
It's not the
It's
same
not
thing,
the
but I
same
still
thing.
agree with
I'm not gonna
D-Money.
explain it,
I
you
still
know?
agree with
You know what I'm
D-Money
saying?
over Mooks because they do have more emotions because the way their brain is wired.
But
because a girl will feel
different.
10 different emotions in one situation, and a guy will feel one.
Because you come.
That's not. No. They're having a higher range of an emotional response.
That's what I'm saying.
They're not having more emotions.
You don't have more
like,
emotions.
we can all have that same range of emotions.
Bullshit.
No. You're probably feeling more emotions at that moment, but you don't have more emotions. Every human.
Not like they're
has the
creating
same
emotions that we
Then
don't
you guys
got.
don't know about fucking like anatomy things because girls. Okay, you can say whatever you want. Every human has the same amount of emotions. That's completely false. Guys and girls' brains are wired differently, just like their
how
dick,
you get to those emotions
just
will
like
be
their
different.
dick and their vagina are wired differently. A dick has like 1/3 of the sensory shit that a vagina has. That's a fucking thing in nature, undisputable. Their minds are different, undisputable. So you can't say, oh, they have less emotions.
We're not disputing.
We're not.
What we're saying is anger, rage, sadness. Everyone has all that
Everybody
shit.
has
That's
those.
not what I'm saying.
Everybody
That's
has.
what emotions
That's
are.
what emotions are.
When I said
People
more,
say are.
no, when
That's
I
what
said more
people-
emotions, I wasn't saying they have
Emotions.
more emotions. Like everyone has the same basic emotion. I'm saying they express their emotions more. They're more freely expressing their emotions.
See, then I would agree with you.
Wait,
But you can't
no.
say that someone has more emotions.
Yeah,
We can
than
say-
others.
certain
Yeah, you can't
events
have more
activate
emotions.
more.
More,
of their
yeah,
emotions
events
than
activate
they do
more
men.
emotions. Like your more emotions are activated at one time than there would be for like,
Okay,
for a
then
girl.
more
to me.
feelings. I'll say
Okay,
that.
well, men
because
are
there's
more
not
prone
feelings
to
like anger,
compartmentalize
sadness,
than women.
whatever. Feelings is feeling something different. A girl can feel 10 different ways in one situation.
They
A guy will feel one.
compartmentalize less than men do.
Department.
That's
better.
my argument.
That's better.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
I would
better.
agree.
Yes,
I'm trying
that's
to tell
better.
you.
They
When
When the
departmentalize.
only female in the room is trying to tell you that you're right and you're gonna keep arguing with 3 or 4 other men.
Because what I'm saying is emotions is not what everybody else is saying is emotions. Because if you want to say, oh yeah, there's only 7 basic emotions, then obviously everybody's felt those emotions. Nobody has more emotions. But I'm saying feelings.
Then
which is
say
synonymous
feeling. I'm
with
saying don't
emotions.
say emotions. Say
Yeah, because
feelings.
that's wrong.
Okay. Alright, this got way on track.
What the fuck were we? Oh, it.
We were saying what makes you feel bitch. What makes you
Oh
bitch.
yeah. How the fuck did we get?
She brought it up because she thought we were calling her a bitch. And,
By default, you can say it. You are calling me a bitch.
okay, but by default, you're a bitch. Because you're a female.
You're calling me a female dog.
I mean, why do you think the fucking term is derived from it?
You're calling
Because
me a
it's a
female,
female.
dog.
Why do you think the first people to be called
Dog.
bitches were fucking females?
Dog.
Huh?
Female dog. When you say bitch,
You call people bitches
go,
all the time. Are they female dogs?
Oh no, they're bitches, and I call men bitches too when they
Exactly.
want to do some dumb shit.
bitches.
So, do you
But-
think I'm calling you a female dog right now?
You're calling. You just said it. You're calling me a bitch by default, and you're like you
You
are a
said
bitch.
that.
I'm
And
not
I
a
said,
female
well,
dog.
if you want to go by that, then you are a bitch.
Okay, but I'm saying by default, and then you're like going, oh, by that. Then you're being more specific and more technical. I'm saying by the fact that just because women or whatever you want to say have nightmares, doesn't mean that makes them a bitch.
I'm not saying you're a bitch. We keep saying
No,
that shit.
but then you're saying, oh, but if you have it, like if they have,
I'm not saying just women,
less-
men too that have nightmares or bitches.
okay, that doesn't matter. You're saying that women primarily are bitches because they probably have more nightmares.
There's some.
But it's not because it's like, oh yeah, well fear or whatever. Yeah, I can have fear. I have irrational fears, and I'm okay with that. But it doesn't mean in the situation that I'm gonna be a bitch and be like, oh well, I'm scared because I'm not gonna face up to
That
it.
doesn't mean shit.
That does mean shit.
No, that just means you overcame your fear.
We're not talking about that.
No,
In your
it doesn't.
dreams, you're not overcoming it, obviously, because you're dreaming about it.
So,
I mean, but
so is
even
that
if-
my fault?
Okay, so even if she does try
No,
to
what-
overcome this fear, would that take away the bitchness even though she can't overcome it? Or is it only taken away when she overcomes it?
This is the thing. This is a perfect example. Mooks. He tried to read the book. He's trying to
Whoa!
overcome
I've
the
tried
fear.
watching this movie again several times and reading the book.
And he's trying to do it. So that means he's literally trying to be less of a bitch.
But
But you're still calling me a bitch, and I say
I
fuck
mean-
that because I'm not a bitch.
Whoa. Does it make him a bitch for putting a bitch in front of him as a shield to hide him?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
No, not hide me.
Yes.
But if this nigga's gonna kill me, fuck her.
Who the fuck was gonna kill you?
Hey, I didn't feel comfortable.
We were all in the same
No,
place.
the reason-
I scared them.
The reason I picked her up is because she stopped.
You were already holding her.
I picked her up because she stopped and was like, "Yo, carry him."
Shit?
Yeah,
Yeah, not scary.
And I was
farm.
like,
in
"Fuck
the fucking
that."
maze.
And I picked her up and just
real quick, dude.
No.
motherfucker.
He held her in front of him as a shield.
He was a clown.
So every time, it's fucking Halloween shit.
They put
so
the
every
fucking
time,
clown maze.
So,
I didn't know it was
they
a fucking
bring you
clown
a bus.
maze.
so every time a motherfucker pops out, he turns with the bitch in front of him.
While running.
Come on, bro. When they come at me, I'm like, what's up, nigga?
Yeah.
They already told us we couldn't hit the motherfuckers.
I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
hit
all you gotta
so that
do-
means you
I just
fucking.
look
All you gotta do
I was
is
trying to
sneak
get the
around
fuck
the
out.
corner and scare them before they see you.
I just look at them crazy.
That's
You
the
did
I was
that
doing
once.
that
You
shit.
did that.
like,
That shit works.
man, you fuck out of here, bro. You see what these girls are trying to scare that nigga.
Fuck that. She put me in
Sorry
a
for
situation.
saying
you
that. It's not nice to say.
So Johnny Boy always wants to take it to some place we're not intending it.
I'll defend myself anyways, female.
We didn't say shit. You brought it up. So you're calling me a bitch? Nobody said
And
anything.
I kept saying by default, you're calling me a bitch.
None of us were even addressing you.
Well-
The only person we were addressing is Mooks.
And Mooks ain't no bitch.
And that's a pussy.
So then, no.
I heard
If
bitch.
you're gonna say a spectrum of like,
I don't know.
I relate, I have nightmares all the time.
I know you fucking do.
Okay,
obviously.
so then I have more than most, and then so by your whole, whatever.
So by default, you're
Shit.
the most bitch in the room? I would agree.
But then you're gonna take it to like, oh, because whatever, she got a fucking pussy or whatever. Just bitch. Why does it have to
What?
be a bitch?
Where are we going?
Did I say that?
No,
Because you have a pussy?
Okay, well, I'm a female dog. Take your pick.
Oh my god.
No, I'm saying if you're gonna say something that is that relates to me.
When did we say
I know.
just being a girl makes you a bitch?
No, because I'm not getting into it. But I just
Sounds
feel
like
like
you are.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're gonna say something about nightmares and stuff like that, and I feel like, oh yes, I know I have a lot, then I relate.
I remember. Because y'all were saying, like, if you do have a lot of nightmares, that means you
So,
say if you have
there.
nightmares, you're a bitch.
Okay, it's
She
not
said
that
you do have a lot of
getting into
nightmares
it,
and you're all
but-
calling her a bitch.
it's not that if you have a lot of nightmares, you're a pussy. It's the more nightmares you have, the more pussy you are. So you're not a pussy. I'm
Right.
sure most people have way more nightmares than you.
But how do you
Just
know?
the more nightmares
Because
you have, she's
most
Because
people-
he knows how many nightmares you have.
No,
most
he
people-
doesn't.
So
Okay,
you
I
saying
know
that?
that you have a good amount.
Exactly. So I can have way more than you think.
Okay, and I've been with other people and they've had way more.
He brings the nightmares.
Sorry for girls have nightmares, in my opinion.
But I'm going. Okay, whatever. I already addressed why he thinks that, but just like he said, he's a meninist.
Whatever the fuck that's supposed to be.
I'm a pseudo menace.
Now he's a pseudo.
Now, okay, so he's changed within the last month.
I
Why
just
is
been
it-
menace just to make people mad. Fuck with people.
I think it.
I think that's a worse.
It doesn't make him mad. It's just
I don't
annoying.
think it makes it mad. This makes.
Nah,
I'm not
it,
serious.
it make that one broad
if
mad.
you get mad
yeah.
about it, you're too serious. In my opinion.
I agree
So I'm
with
not a
that
meninist.
to a point.
Yeah, to a
But then
certain
you
point.
could be like, I'm a racist
I was
just
raised-
to piss people off.
I was raised by my mother. Huh? You can't be a
You-
racist.
what you say?
No, you can't.
You say you can't be a racist just to piss people off?
Yes, you did.
I feel like you are a racist just to piss people
Get the
off.
fuck out.
You're racist. To me,
Like, literally, racists are here to
to me,
piss
like
people
anyone
off.
who's racist, like they're just not smart.
I agree with some of that. I mean, there are.
I mean,
some
they're
people-
smart racists, but
Yeah, smart, but
There
I
are
would say-
in
very
different
smart
ways.
racists. There are super smart racists,
like,
but that's not the
being smart
majority.
and having true intelligence is different things. In my opinion,
What did you say?
being smart and having true intelligence are different things. In my opinion, you can be smart.
okay, but
smart.
there's still some people with true
no,
intelligence that are racist.
You look smart, but you still be a dumbass.
God damn it.
I know, but I'm saying there are people with true intelligence that are still racist.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yes, there.
Yes, there is.
If you have true intelligence, you can't be racist. It's
Yes, you-
illogical.
Yes, you
It is
can.
not
You
logical.
would think
Why
it
would
through,
you?
And it would make no. You're already so smart that being racist has no balance because you know if people of every race act that way.
But if you
That's
also
not why they're racist, though. They want to get rid of a race that they think is better than them.
exactly.
Yeah, which is dumb because
That is not
That's
dumb
not
at all.
dumb at all.
Smart shit.
what.
I want to be the best motherfucker here, so kill all those people that are
That's,
better than
if
me.
anything, it's
That's not-
tactful.
By
It's
killing
tactful.
those people, you're limiting yourself. Like it's dumb. You guys
Okay,
can't argue.
you think that. Do you think Hitler was dumb?
I think
You can't
say
say
shill.
What? You think?
Shill. Hey, look at
True knowledge shares knowledge,
This
right?
fucking guy.
that. No, when you share knowledge, like people don't want to share knowledge. They have to read it, learn it.
No, I'm
When
saying
you
people.
share knowledge,
People with
people
true
don't wanna
knowledge
share
knows
knowledge.
that educating others also shows true
I don't
knowledge.
do that no more.
Oh, oh my god!
Fuck out.
Yo, this motherfucker. This has been a good ass combo. I
This shit
doubt
locked you
anybody
the fuck
made
up.
it through. But somebody already did in that one hate mail. So
That'll make it good.
make sure you go peep that. All right, we'll catch you next time.
Explicit. Hey, any feminists out there? Holla at me.
Why? They wouldn't. Yes, God. I'm a menace. Holla at me, menace.